Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today is like the last week's drawing video, which I only focus on one theme, and this time is lime. So what I do right now is just darken the drawing because I don't want when I color it later, the graphite front pencil stay there. So it's a big no for me. A little bit background story. So actually I just drew that one beautiful lime juice and I thought why not I make like a green theme because lately I'm really into green. My favorite color changes all the times and I think this time is the green's turn. So I drew the leaf and whatsoever, but turn out there are so many limes in just this drawing. So I think instead of making it as a green theme, I decided to just change it, make it to the lime theme. So let's start with the coloring. I use the alcohol-based markers because it's the best traditional art medium for me. I like anything or everything that comes in marker form because it's easy to use, easy to clean, very convenient if you don't like to clean afterwards. I start by coloring the base of the main lime juice with the lightest green that I have. Then I add the first layer of the shadow with the second lightest green. And I use this one technique where I first add the darker color on the paper and before it dries, layer it with the lighter color. So with this, the color can blend so much better. I use this technique quite a lot in the video, so don't be confused why I hold two markers at the same time. I want to immediately layer it because it's alcohol, right? So it evaporates so fast. Then using the green pen, I add little details here and there such as the glass and the lining. I color more use the light green and light gray to give it the ice effects. I also add yellow color on the lime, which I kind of regret it, but it happened. You know, we can't go back time, so we just need to move on. And that will be my main juice lime, which is also the initiator of this theme. For the second lime juice, I want to make it as simple as possible. I want to focus more on the lining. I want the line to be thick, opposite with my first lime juice. The color scheme will also be simpler, just gray, lighter green, and darker green. Oh, if you realize, I always have my laptop while I'm drawing, the gray one on my right side, and it is because the laptop is the source of my music when I am doing art. As I don't want to drown with my thoughts because sometimes it can be so deep. I want to relax when I'm drawing. I want to listen to music, not to my brain. After that, I color two simple limes and random leaf. Nothing really special about that, so just skip it. I add linings on the leaves to make it more appealing. And I really like this process. It is so therapeutic. I think mainly because it is repetitive, so I don't think much while doing it, so I just go with the flow, so it becomes so much therapeutic. Also then I colored another two random leaf. I color it only with the flat color because this is kind of like the side characters of this drawing, so I don't want it to overshadow the others. Then we go to the last lime, which I'm really not interested in. This is also my another problem. I always draw too many things. I always remind myself that in order to make less than 10 minutes video, I don't need too many things to focus on. But somehow I always forget it. Also, my phone battery almost died at that time. Yeah, I recorded this on my phone, so I wanted it to finish fast. For the word just, I used the cursive lettering concept, which I also used on my the whale sketchbook video, I line it using a green pen and color the space in the word with dark green marker. And then I touch up here and there using the previous green marker. And for the word lime, I just use a green marker that I randomly pick, and it turned out matched with everything here. And at this point, my phone died. But don't worry, you're not left out too many things, cause after that I just added like some highlight. Then last but not least, the dot technique for empty spaces, enhance everything, make it spark clear. And that is the final look of this lime theme drawing. The coloring is fun. I hope you can learn something from this video. I also hope that I make some improvements from this too, so we both can gain something beneficial from this. So if you watch until here, thank you for watching. I really appreciate that, and have a nice day.